second defeat, blacksmith. You still have a lot to learn.
Wow, you're beating a peasant.
I suppose
You
I
must
should
be
give
so
you
proud.
credit for taking on my challenge, despite your limitations.
Thank you, sir.
Don't fret about it, lad. Lord Capon is a good swordsman, and
Does
if
it
by
sound
some
like I'm
fluke you
fretting?
actually won, well, you might not take it so well. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
Are there
All right,
rats
Captain.
in the rat house? Excuse me.
Hey, put that weapon away right now or I'll get a guard to arrest you.
I didn't even know I had it out. Did you put it away? Is it away? Excuse me, sir. Is my sword showing? Ooh. That's a table. Oh, no, it's not. It's 3 tables. That's not a table. Oh, it's a table.
God be with you.
Yep, you too.
Master Bailiff,
What?
is there
Oh,
anything of interest going on here?
Don't even talk to me.
I'd be mad too if my name was that close to, you know.
I'm to put myself under the Bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed.
Yes. It's me. Our name is Hal Henry.
Well, Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time.
That's what she
We've a
said.
few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately.
Oh,
I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch
Wait.
might help sort things out.
neighbors. Wait, some people from Skalitz are here? You can rely on me.
You can count on me, Bailiff.
You're certainly bold. I like that.
How can you
Have
tell I'm
been
wearing
to
a
see
helmet?
Captain Bernard?
I did. Sir Hans challenged me to hand-to-hand combat. Captain does not like me? Yes, he does. I never broke a sweat. It was quite an ordeal. I'm gonna go, Mr. Hands, put his hands on me.
I have. He trained me, and then Sir Hans Capon challenged me to a duel.
I see. Sir Hans Capon likes to measure his strength against others. But be careful, Henry. Noblemen are quick to anger, and you don't need that kind of trouble.
Yeah,
Well,
like
anyway,
the
you're
sheriff
going
of
to assist
Nottingham.
my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace.
Why do they call him
You need to
Nightingale?
stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, Bailiff.
Who can teach me to read? Oh, are we gonna teach
I
you?
want to learn to
Yeah.
read. Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Uzhitz. He can teach you.
Ew, shit.
I was told to pick up a kit here.
Yeah.
Name
Hal Henry.
And in fealty too?
Sir Radzig Cobbler.
I don't know what that meant.
Yes, I've got you. Well, come on in then. Make yourself at home, Henry. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all.
Ooh, that's all.
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
I mean
Sure.
equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
Cool, that's a good point. That's a very good point. You him, Nightingale.
Here I am. My name is Henry.
You don't look
We're
like a
supposed to go on
Florence.
patrol together?
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Yeah.
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men.
Oh, I didn't know
Tell me,
that.
how did you pay her back?
Well, I
I licked her
I
balls.
thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
None of your business. I want to serve Sir Radzig.
I wanted to enter the service of Sir Radzig, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Radzig must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way. Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
Okay.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go.
Obviously, he hasn't been watching my
This is our
playthrough.
church, St. Matthew's. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have
Okay.
an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know.
I've
He
met
lives
him.
by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek.
Yep. Has a lot of
This
dogs.
pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it. What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
All right.
your people. I don't want you here.
Is that manure pile not big enough for you?
Excuse you.
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time.
What the fuck was that?
This filthy pig thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares
Hi,
what
Jane.
your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
Must you sit here, of all places?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Why? Yeah, come on, tell me.
Folk drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
What's the problem here?
That's not what I
This
said.
is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in the square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
Can't you show us some Christian charity, Armourer?
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in alms, even to this witch only yesterday?
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Oh,
Did you
that's
get
a
any
yes.
arms or not?
Yes.
From the Armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again today.
That's true.
What would you know about it?
How did you know? Give a groschen to the beggar. Let's do that.
Here, Jane. Take this and be on your way.
Yes. Yes, thank you. I'll go right away. Right away.
Don't spend it
God
on
bless
one
you,
shot.
Henry.
And what happens if she comes again tomorrow? You give her more?
Sure.
You're making a mistake. Give them coin once and you'll never see the back of them.
If you say so.
Yeah, I don't care what you say. Well, sir, how did I do? Sir, how did I do? I'm getting the silent treatment. He wasn't too thrilled about that.
Your old neighbours are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole.
Ah,
Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't
burghers.
too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an
Okay.
old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
thanks for that ounce of boring information. I know I'm probably going to have to remember it and it'll be part of the story later. But you lost me, man. Hey, Shrek. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Zombie Freak 77 here today with the walking
square here,
simulator.
It looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around.
Wow, this patrolling's fun. I can see why they switched it over to cars later on.
We've also
Much
got
more
the
comfortable.
baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
I can fix that. I'll unlock her if you know what I mean, eh? High five? No? Okay.
There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
Oh, tubby tubby. These boots were made for walking, and that's the only thing that they're doing. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk up a hill and covered in mud. Sir, can I stop and pat a chicken? No?
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good.
Good.
Good. Oh,
Where's Moimir anyway?
wait a minute.
Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
He's right there. He's looking at me and looking at you.
Now, where might he have got to then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
He's right
No.
there. I bet you that's
Far
him.
better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
Me or him? You look like you pointed at him. See you guys later. Oh, now we're running? Okay, where are you going?
What the fuck?
are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard.
Or Teresa. If she would have found out, she wouldn't have
Come and
rescued
sit
you.
with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
Oh, right, now we're talking. Didn't we just give that guy shit for drinking on the job?
Just one more thing and we're done for the night.
Okay.
Bringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
It's like
I
pitch
don't
black.
know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except
How
of
do you
course,
tell
during
the hour?
fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind, the bell is hanging outside the Rathaus. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the Market Square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
What about the armory? You're just going to leave the
Before
door
I
open
forget,
to that?
It's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
Alright, luckily we know exactly where we're going. Good day to you. Okay, you got a torch and making sure everybody's got a torch. Hey, you! Where's your torch? Pick, man. Where's your torch?
Good day to you.
Where's your torch? Aw. They should have let me ask him where his torch is. Maybe you need him more than I do. You don't have a torch. Where's your torch? Yeah, good day to you. I know you're a guard. You don't need a torch. That looks like a bell. Ding ding. Alright, the bell has been rung and now we gotta go to... I think that was just up here, yeah. Hurry up. When you hear my ding-a-ling, a ding-a-ling-a-lingin', you go home. You guys, you heard my ding-a-ling? Get going.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk.
How drunk was
He
he?
dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. no, we could see.
Oh,
see
no.
This wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig. Did you find him? We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real
Oh
king.
my
The
God,
remnant
no.
was sound asleep
Oh,
in the
wow.
pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together.
They
It
sure do.
seems the same goes for
Ugh.
pigs and prelates.
Yes, all feathered pigs.
I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
God save them bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff?
The bailiff.
bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What, is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only
bubbles.
in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough!
Ooh.
Can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his
I
place.
don't want to fight. Hey, 3-on-1, 3-on-2, buddy? You gonna help me? Nope, you're not gonna help me.
Look, bastard, something to remember.
Go on, your grace.
Damn it.
That'll teach you how to talk to your betters. Let him have it, Sir Hans. Teach that insolent papa. Come here. Beat him down.
So I could use my sword?
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Hell? Answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me to...
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches.
Sounds like
It
fun.
wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Ooh, hunting? Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Ooh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Dude, I'm not going to my
Sir,
room.
I have responsibilities of the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.